In the previous video, we looked at the mystery of the locusts in the Bible. They are a great people who have teeth like lions, who cannot be wounded by the sword, who are thieves who sneak into windows at night. In Joel 2 and Revelation 9, we can clearly see that these locusts are not human. They have the shape of horses. In Proverbs 30, we saw the connection between the locusts and the horse leech, the vampire-like demon also referred to as the adulterous woman, which we know as Babylon the Great, and also their connection to Lilith in Isaiah 34, the ancient Sumerian vampire who, according to medieval folklore, was Adam's wife. This connects us back to Adam's wife, according to the Bible. Adam represents all humans, Genesis 1:27 and 5:2, and Adam's wife is the Isha, who we're told in Genesis 2:21 was created from the cells of Adam. In other words, the Isha is a hybrid being created from human cells. Genesis 2:23 then tells us the flesh of the Isha will be chosen and the Isha will marry the humans. This flesh of the Isha is the strange flesh that the people of Sodom go after, Jude 1:7. This marriage between the hybrids and the humans sews together the branch of the fig tree, explained in the alternate translation of Genesis 3:7. The fig tree sprouts forth leaves at the start of the final generation, according to Jesus in Matthew 24:32-34, and a generation is 70 years in Psalm 90:10. Remember, Proverbs 30:14 tells us there is one generation of these vampire creatures, and that generation appears to be the final generation. In Daniel 2:43, we're told they shall mingle themselves with the seed of humans, and this mingling, it says, will occur at the time of the little horn during the feet of the image. In other videos, we investigated the little horn and found that it is the little country of Israel, which rose up 70 years ago in May of 1948. The mingling of the seed is further clarified in Hosea 9:12, where it says they shall bring up their children, but there shall not be a human left. That's because every time a human mates with a hybrid, the offspring are no longer completely human, but hybrids as well. They're not just mingling themselves with the seed, they are breeding out our humanity. They are the locusts in the Bible. They are not human, they are disguised as human using an image technology that makes them appear beautiful, Genesis 3:3-8. Their coats of skin, Genesis 3:21. The enchantment tool that transforms, Genesis 3:24, the attire of the breathing substance of human bodies, Isaiah 3:20, the garment spotted by the flesh, Jude 1:23. That's why Lamentations 2:1-4 and Isaiah 3:18-24 say their beauty will be taken away at the day of the Lord. That's the asteroid impact when the locusts come out of the smoke. The locusts coming out of the smoke is the vampires losing their image technology, losing their fake beauty. The veil is lifted. That's what the word apocalypse means, to reveal or uncover something that has been veiled or covered up. During the final time of trouble, they will be seen for what they truly are. There are many verses in the Bible that talk outright about the locusts or grasshoppers, but there is also another word that refers to the locusts. It's word number 1471, which is the Hebrew word goy. Goy is translated in the King James Bible primarily as nations, heathen, or Gentiles, but it also means swarm of locusts. But it goes deeper. Not only are they locusts, they are aliens. The actual word alien occurs 8 times in the Bible, 6 of those in the Old Testament. Those 6 words in the Old Testament King James Version are actually the usage of 3 different Hebrew words. The first is number 1616, which was actually translated once as alien, once as sojourner, and 87 times as stranger. In Leviticus 17:10, it is commanded that strangers, aliens, should not eat blood. The second Hebrew word translated as alien is word number 5237, which is also translated as stranger, foreigner, or strange woman. This word is also translated as strange wives in 1 Kings 11:8 and in Ezra 10. It talks about how the people of Israel took strange wives, in other words, alien wives, and this was a bad thing. So again, it seems to be a reference to the marriage between the Isha and the humans. In Ezra 10:44, it says they took strange or alien wives, some by whom they had children. This explains why Hosea says they bring up their children, but there shall not be a human left. These words in the Bible can, of course, refer to stranger in the nominal sense, but in some cases it seems to literally refer to non-humans. Notice Jeremiah 2:21 uses the word in reference to a vine. It says, I planted you a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then are you turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine? That is, how have they turned into aliens, like Hosea points out? The answer is that they interbred with alien hybrids, as explained in Genesis 2 and 3. The strange vine seems to refer to the branch of the fig tree that was sown by the marriage between the Isha and the humans using the strange flesh image technology. Lamentations 5:2 adds to that where it says, our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. The third word translated as alien in the Old Testament is word number 5236. This word is also translated as strange or stranger, and it says this word refers to heathendom. In other words, it refers to heathens or Gentiles, which are locusts. In Isaiah 61:5, it says the sons of the alien are the plowmen. This connects back to a riddle in Judges 14. In a previous video, we looked at this riddle concerning the honey. It tells the story of how Samson's parents ate honey that came out of a dead lion. Then it asks, what is sweeter than honey and stronger than a lion? And it gives us the clue, you must plow with Samson's cow to find out. Babylon and Egypt are the cow, Babylon the Great, Jeremiah 46:20 and Jeremiah 50:8-13. Babylon starts out as a lion according to Daniel, but after several thousand years ends up being a cow. That's part of the reason the riddle says, out of the eater comes meat. The riddle says you must plow with Samson's cow to solve the riddle. In other words, you must plow with Babylon to find the riddle. Isaiah 61:5 says the plowmen are the sons of the alien, and they plow iniquity and wickedness, Job 4:8, Proverbs 21:4, and Hosea 10:3. Hosea 10:11 and 13 tells us that Judah plows wickedness, and Genesis 49:9 says that Judah is the lion's cub. In other words, Judah is the child of the lion. So the Bible seems to be telling us that Judah is the child of the lion and the sons of the alien. The 12 tribes, as we've looked at before, seem to represent all of humanity. The descendants of Jacob, the smooth ones, are Homo sapiens. The book of Genesis seems to be giving us a very long history, beginning much earlier than scholars have traditionally believed. Therefore, contrary to popular belief, the tribe of Judah is not actually Semites or any other secular human tribe. The Bible confirms this. Revelation 2:9 and 3:9 tell us those who say they are Jews are not the real Jews. This means the tribe of Judah has not yet been truly identified. There's a mystery here, the truth of which may be revealed very soon. For more information on the prophetic biblical timeline that is coming true right now, click here. Thank you so much to those who make this work possible. If you like this video, please consider providing support using the link below. I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you later.